Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so here we are inside our 2015 Volvo 780. And we're gonna give you a tour of the inside and what we feel is important as truck drivers to have inside your vehicle. So this here is Hooper.
Hi.
Kelly in the driver's seat. We have an adjustable steering wheel that actually adjusts quite a bit here. You can see in the upper left-hand corner of the windshield, we have our dash cam that we purchased. And over here in the middle recording us is the dash cam that the company provides. So as we move across, we keep a flashlight over by our window over here. It's not in there at the moment. Keep pepper spray attached to that, as well as we have pepper spray right there. So anytime that she gets out of the vehicle, she has something that's immediately accessible to protect herself. We have our GPS system in the center of the dash there. That's a Rand McNally Truck Edition 730. We really do think it's necessary to have some form of a GPS, especially in this day and age. We also have our CB, which we bought kind of a high tuned up Galaxy 47. It'll get out 8 to 10 miles in most cases. All of our cords run out of our jacks down here, and we have a multi-jack system so that we can have several cords plugged in. Her hand right there is next to our little cell phone holder so that we don't have to hold a cell phone in the event we want to look at it for some reason. We also use hands-free at all times for all communications. We always use our hands-free devices for any time somebody does call us.
Okay, and also up in here, this is our little driver's goodie pouch. So we've got all your necessities. You've got lotion. If your hands are getting dry while you're driving. Get a headache while you're driving. Things that you can't grab without leaving the driver's seat, because most of the time you're on your own because the other person's sleeping. So
Yep.
There's sunglasses, there's sunglass holders, that sort of thing.
And what we're looking at here, all this storage as I pan across the front here, this is one of the things that is really special about the Volvo. The Kenworths and the Freightliners and such, they just don't have this kind of a storage designed into it. Above our heads up here, we have, storage on both sides that's rather substantial. You can see the amount of space over the driver's head that storage compartment up there holds.
There's one on each side.
And there's one on each side. Here you'd have where you could put a CB that was a smaller than what we have, CB. But we find that that's also real handy for storing other things. We keep most of our cleaning supplies right up here for windows and well, especially windows, because you end up cleaning your windows and your mirrors often. Down there is where we keep all of our trash bags. Normally we keep a little cooler right next to where her foot is and a trash can right there like it is. The drink holders, those are really handy, and there's another one that we have right there. Very good. And then we also bought a Sirius XM system, and earlier I pointed out the antenna outside. I think that's something that's really an awesome addition to your truck. Some trucks have it built in where you can just have your own subscription. This one here, you have to add it all in, which wasn't a bad thing.
The seats are adjustable.
Yep, the seats are air ride seats. They're fully adjustable. We have a dog with ours, so we put a seat cover on it so that his nails and such wouldn't ever damage the seats. One nice thing about a Volvo is you can't lock yourself out of the truck. You have to have a key. And you can also see how large the mirrors are compared to some other trucks that have considerably smaller mirrors. We really do truly enjoy the size of the mirrors on this truck. We have a curtain system that wraps all the way around. I'm not going to pull it out at the moment, but it does wrap around and completely cover the entire windshield and both front doors.
Which makes it more like an open space inside, where if you wanted to be awake and not feel like you're in a fishbowl,
Exactly.
you could close the front windows off and still have this side and that side. Because if not, when we're driving and one's sleeping, then you have this curtain.
It's dark in here.
Slides all the way across, and it does get really dark. And that's what we keep shut. So